So we'll start with some movement and stretch for the whole back and target the upper back at a certain point in more details. And then from there, we go on to the usual exercise. And then we have a little bit more attention to the neck pull, the reason for the exercise and how to perform correctly and what often is the problem with it. Okay, right, let's start. Standing and rotating the shoulders. As you do this, think of your upper back this morning. So bring the shoulder blades together, big circle, the arms stay attached to the side. So don't bend the elbow, don't lift the arms to the side. Keep them close to your body. And make it a little bit faster. Breathe in and out as you do this. Good morning, Rosemary. Yes, and keep the arms attached to the side as you rotate the shoulders. A little faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it for a second and then reverse. Start rotating, rolling the shoulders in the other direction. Keep the arms attached to the side. And push the shoulder away from the ears. Remember, you don't want to bend the arms. You don't want to lift them to the side. Keep the circling. And as you speed up this time in this rotation, think of your correct posture. So align the ears with the shoulders. Pull the navel in, start strapping your corset in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. As you breathe in, lengthen up through the crown of the head up toward the ceiling. Pull the navel in. Close your ribs when you breathe out. Feel that you have engaged your core. Think of your pelvic floor muscles as well. We start moving the spine and then focusing on the upper back, which is the theme for the day. Close your ribs. All right. Lift your one arm up and reach to the side long. Coming back, we do 3 more. Breathing in. Lengthen up as you breathe out. Yes, we're stretching the side, but we also bend the spine sideward. That's what we want to do. Movement of the spine. 1 more. Lengthen up. The other side. Lengthen and reach. Keep pulling the navel in as you do this. 2 more. Use your breath. Last one. Back to center. Push the shoulder down and away from the ear. Pull the navel in. You roll down. So bring the chin to the chest. Remember the soft pitch under your chin. So it's not, when I say chin to chest, I don't really mean stuck. The chin in, tuck too close in. You still have your soft pitch under the chin. As you roll down, pull the navel in. Think of lengthening through the spine. Breathe in and roll up. Shoulder down. Pull the navel in, we roll down again. Roll down. Keep pulling the navel in. Feel the stretch as you pull further the abdominals in. Think of more stretch in the lumbar spine. Restate the vertebra up. Come back up to standing. We add to this, arms up, and we bend backward, and think of doing a somerset. So you want to reach up and then back. Place the hands above the buttock or on the lumbar spine. Lengthen more, bring the elbows together. Breathing in, now we go forward with the arms, the spine is flat, reach down, go up in the same way. So with me, stay there, pull the navel in, soften the knees. We're using more the abdominals. Breathing in, flatten the spine, fingers pointing towards screen, and then left, pull the navel in, and then stretch back the somersault. So hands above the buttock and ear, onto the lumbar spine. One more. Stand up straight. Lift the arms up. Pull the navel in. Remember, you want to soften your knees. You more your core as you flatten your spine. Spine into tabletop. Breathing in, down, all the way. Get ready. Soften the knees. Pull the navel in. Go into the position where the spine is at tabletop. Then use your abdominals to come back up to standing with the arms up. Then reach back. Place the hands onto the lumbar spine. Elbows coming together. And come back up. Good. Okay. Now we target a little bit more the upper back, the theme of the day. So light fingers at the back of the ears, not the back of the head. This is important. Today we point out the reason why we use different position for the hand. Shoulders stay down, your core is engaged, bring the elbows in front of the nose. Careful here, we're not here, so the elbows not up high, but push the shoulder down, so the elbows look somehow down towards the mat, or the front of the mat, and bring it in and out. As you bring it out, make sure that you don't do this. You don't want to open your chest too much. Close your chest and keep the chest closed as you swing the arms. Open and close. We speed up this now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Warming up the upper back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release down. Nice. Shake it for a second. Still another exercise for the upper back. So we're going to go into spine, into tabletop. Right. And I'm going to bring the arms up for the reverse fly, bringing the shoulder together. I'm looking at you at the moment, but we don't want to do that all the time. So let me show you from here. Pull the navel in, down into the spine, into tabletop. Soften the knees so you feel more the abdominal engaged, but feel free to adjust this position, right? So if you have back problem. But the main thing is to keep your abdominals engaged. From here, we lift the arms, which are soft, not straight, to the side. Then you straighten the arms, bring the shoulder blades together, and then hug yourself. So one hand opposite shoulder. Keep this position, breathing in. Keep pointing the nose down to the mat, breathing out. 2 more, breathing in, shoulder blades coming together. As you breathe out, hug yourself. Last one, breathe in, shoulder blades coming together, and breathe out. We have one more where we swing the head as well. Lift your arms, then lift your head, gaze forward. Point the nose either toward the wall or the screen. Hold there. Pull the navel in. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, hug yourself. Point the nose to the floor. And return up.
I think it's okay there.
All right. Here we are. Okay. Now we're going to stand to the front of the mat. And we do our elephant walk. Think of the movement of the upper back. So we target the mobility. So pull the navel in and roll down. You want to roll all the way down. So for some of us, we need to bend the knees. Pulling the navel in. Now let the head drop down. And now we swing one leg and the opposite arm goes forward. That should be an elephant. And then walk. Walk to the end of the mat. Keep pulling the navel in and press your hands down onto the mat. Then roll up at the end. Pull the navel in. Turn around. Walk back. So navel in. Roll down. Hands right down onto the mat. And then swing one arm opposite leg. Pull the navel in. Press the hands down onto the mat. You might want to bend the knees in here, and it's fine. All the way to the end. and roll up in here. Roll all the way up and shake the shoulders. I have a cushion with me, so maybe you want to have it as well, depends how you feel with your neck. I'm going to target the upper back, so maybe this will help for some adjustment. We're going to roll down and walk into plank, and we're not going to come up, we stay down, and we're going to place the forearms down. So roll down. As you walk into plank, think of doing it with attention and control. Walk all the way into a high plank first. You're trying to place the knees down at any point. Press the shoulder away from the ears, soften the elbows. And then lower down onto the forearms. You can be on your knees if you prefer in here. Holding this position strong for 4. Navel ends. 1. Then onto the knee. In recovery position, we're going to come back up on that position. Stretch your arm long. And then come up. As I said, we're going to go back down in this position. The target is the upper back. So we're going to lower the chest down and up. That can be done into a full plank, although low plank in the forearms, or onto the knees. If you do that onto the knees, can you walk your knee away from the line of the hip and here don't dig the spine. Keep pulling the navel in and place the forearms down. So this is what position 1. This is position 2. You can choose. From here, you want to lower down the chest and up. Lower the chest down, bringing the shoulder blades together and up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Pressing up onto recovery position one more time. Land it up. Good. Okay. We're going to go to the donkey kick and reaching the arms back. So this is again for the mobility of the spine, but we do in a way that challenges the core. So go on to 4-point kneeling, making sure that first you articulate the spine, so different position of the spine, arching and dipping. Check that everything is okay. Make sure that you feel or you actually be aware of the movement of your spine. So connect the brain with the movement of the body. Then make sure that you have your knees under your hip, your wrist under your shoulder. Pull the navel in, the spine is flat. Bring one leg up, but bend and flex the foot. First, stay in this position using strongly the core, bring more awareness to this. As you kick up, using the glutes. So lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in here. Then extend this leg, extend the opposite arm like Superman. Breathing in. And then bend again, stay with the leg bend, flex the foot. The opposite arm, reach all the way back. Reach back in here. Return with the arms and leg long as you breathe in. And back. Flexing the foot, reach back. We're not touching as yet the foot with the hands, but in the next one, yes. Breathing in, extending. Breathing out, back, flex the foot. And now if you can reach with your hand for the foot or the ankle, lifting a little bit higher, holding everything in there. One deep breath in and out. Return and down. And spine movement. Ready to go to the other side? So in the first part, we only have the other leg at this point up, right? For the donkey kick. When you're here, you want to use your core for stability to pull the navel in and push the floor away with the hands. Then we kick up, lifting and lowering the leg with the foot flex and feeling in the glute. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 4. Then extend this leg, extend the opposite arm, holding in the air. Breathing in, reach back, leg bend, and you reach back with the arm, but don't touch as yet the foot, holding there. Breathing in, stretch the arm, returning forward, lengthening the leg. Breathing out and back. 1 more, breathing in. Return, breathing out. And from here, you want to touch your foot or your ankle. Find your balance, find your balance. If you don't, if you can't, still keep your arms at the back, pointed toward the back. And return, we have 1 more. Breathing in. Back, arm back, flex the foot. Reach for the ankle, opening the chest, pulling up, pulling up. Extend the arm and leg. Return, and into recovery position, to start, bring the arms to the back. Release the arms down, palm of the hand up toward the ceiling. Let the shoulder drop down. Good. And sit up. Good. Here is where maybe you want to have your cushion, because we're going to lift into the hero position, and it depends how thick is your mat. Maybe you want to have a cushion. So grab a cushion, anything you have around, or towel, anything you have around. Okay, the hero sitting, we target the back. Use the core to protect the back. So engage your core, lengthen through the spine. Then arms at the back, but bring some energy throughout the arm. Lifting up, reaching with the arms at shoulder height. Pull the navel in, and then down again. I know for some this is very unpleasant and you can't do it. So sit down in any position if you can't stay onto the knees, and swing your arms up and return the arms down. I want you to think about using some energy through the arms. So as you push your arm back, you use your imaginary resistance and reach back. Sit in a comfortable position to do, or if you're okay, standing, seated on your knees, come with me. Pull the navel in, lifting up, and return down. Press down, lifting up, and press down. 3 more, lifting up. Pull the navel in, down. 1 more, lifting up, pull the navel in, and press back. Down we go. Here it is. And down. 1 more, up. Keep the arm and shoulder high. Feel free to stay seated down if the knee position is not good for you. You can still do that. Retract the arms. Bring the shoulder blade together. Turn, you stay there. Making sure that you don't lift the shoulder. Keep the shoulder down, bring the arms back. So you can see arms widen a little bit and point the arm forward. Bring the shoulder blades together, keeping the shoulder down, and then extending the arm forward. 3 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and out. Last 1. Shoulder blades coming together. Squeeze an imaginary pencil in between your shoulders, and then return. And down. let's sit comfortably, maybe with the leg cross either side, onto the cushion. That will help, and choose the position of your leg. Right. From here, we're going to still target the upper back by bringing the hands to the back. Okay. Again, is fingers at the back of the ears, not interlacing them at this moment. Okay. Holding there in, lifting up through the abdominals, and then twisting side to side. Breathing in to twist to the side, back to center, to the other side. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, twist to the side. One more, reaching both sides. Stay up tall, seated tall. And back to center. Now the hands goes one on top of the other, a little bit higher on the back. So above the ears, one hand on top of the other. You want to see your elbows. Lengthen up through the spine. Coming forward, bowing forward. Lengthen through the spine. You can be seated onto a cushion if you prefer. Coming back, twist to the side. Reach toward the knee. And up. Back to center first. Leaning forward. And now you see your elbows in this position with your eyes. Can you? The corner of your eyes, you can see your elbows. One more in the center. Going forward. And come back all the way up and release. I'm going to change the positions and lie onto the back, perform the usual abdominals exercise to strengthen the abdominals, and then we target that one exercise for the day. So we do it slowly. All right, first we speed up the tempo by doing the abdominal series. We start lying down. Feel free to use your cushion. I'm going to show you. With the cushion, place it quite low, so your head is not dropping back, but is in the same line. You can stay in this position or lift your head. But first, extend your leg, extend your arms. Big yo, give your body a nice stretch. Relax your arm. Then, place the feet onto the mat. Imprint the tailbone only. Your knees stay open. Engage your core without flattening the spine. So draw the abdominals in. Imagine strapping the corset. There's no need of flattening the spine. Strap your corset. Pelvic muscles engage. Extend your arms up and forward. With that, lift your head or not. That's up to you. From here, lift the leg. You can stay with your head down, like you prefer. Hands at the back of the knee to pull yourself a little bit higher. You want to work with a soft speech under the chin. Here we are, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. You can do this with your head relaxed down onto the cushion. Arms, lots of energy through the arms. Feel the bouncing, the arms activating. In here, we have 5 more after this. You can keep on doing with the leg in this position or feet down, or you can extend the leg, go for a challenge, and do 5 from here. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. One more. Hug the knee to the chest, and I'm going to stay here long. We have those few minutes of raising the heartbeat. Feel free to go slow to rest repetition. Pull your head chest up or not. Extend one leg and change. The bonus of doing some Pilates that I can't tell you off. And go. Change and change. 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, straighten this leg, 2, and 1, and now the leg straight, and pull, and pull, and pull. Pull, do 8 from here, faster, 8, 6, 4, 3, 1 more. Return, hug the knee to the chest, not for long. We're going to do this double leg stretch. Head down first. On the cushion, if you have, hug your knees. Breathing in, breathing out. Arms to the back, leg to the front. Doesn't matter how high they go. Keep focusing on your core. Round the arms, hug the knee. Breathing in, extend on the leg. Breathe out, hug in. Breathing in and out. Lift your head up if you want to, and reach and return, 2 more. Reach and turn. Last one. Reach out and return. Place the hands at the back. You want to, don't interlace the fingers. Lift up. You want to see your elbows. Straighten one leg and reach for the other. Lifting the chest up center and then twist to the side. Up center and twist. Even if it's a hard exercise of straightening your neck, do maybe a couple of repetitions, feeling the extension of the upper back rather than the crunching up. 3 more each side. 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, 1. And hug the knee to the chest and stretch. Everybody, nice big stretch, stretch, stretch. Now we get ready to slow down and do in detail the exercise called the neck pull. So you can do it with your pusher, but maybe do the first one without. You keep your leg extended, and to start with, we close the leg together, which make it a little bit easier. Flex the feet so to anchor the lower part of the body. And then next time you breathe out, point the elbow to the ceiling and lift your head up. Okay. Now in here, one hand right on top of the other hand, and you want the hands quite low. So it's called the neck pull, which should be called probably the neck extension. So with the head at the base of your skull, you want to think of help the lengthening of the neck. Down you go onto the cushion or onto the floor. Release your elbows completely down. Breathe in, point the elbow to the ceiling. Lengthen with the help of your hands the back of the neck and lift up. Release down, elbows down. We're going to come up, but of course we're going to do in stages. So point the elbow to the ceiling, breathing in. Lift your head up as you breathe out. Then extend your arms. Place them onto the mat. Push yourself up to seated position. Spine flat. One hand on top of the other. Elbows forward. And then come all the way forward, arching the spine. Let's put it all together. Breathing in, you flatten the spine. Breathing out, with the spine flat, lean back. Spine stay flat. Then arch the spine, lower. We're not going to stop in here. We're going to lower down. Extend the arms forward. Coming up, hands at the back, lengthening, and arching the back. Breathing in, spine flat. Breathing out, go back with the spine flat. Breathe in, tilt the head, Place down, you can always have your hands firmly to the side, to elbows. And back, extending back. Finger at the back of the head. Point the elbows, extend your arms. Come back up, straight spine. Elbows bent, forward. Coming back up, open the elbows. Lean back. Spine stay flat. Round the spine. Come back. And release the arms. Okay, into stages more. Have your cushion or not at the back. Place the hands at the bottom part of the cranium. Keep the elbows up, but not pointed to the ceiling. Slightly open. Breathing in, lift up. Pull. The neck is long, so not crunching. You're not bringing the chin to the chest, right? Keep it in. Then extend the arm. Push yourself up and forward. Now we go with one movement or with only one movement the whole, so without stopping, with a tempo. Lean back, crunch, and back. Pull yourself up, roll forward, up, lean back, till the hip, reach back. Extend your arm if you feel like, at the back of the head, coming forward, sitting up, lean back using your abdominals, and reach back, either arms to the back or arms forward. And shake it there. Yeah, the neck pull, we're going to work on that. It's a great exercise for the extension of the back. Not an easy one. Pull the leg to the chest. Keep extending the other one. Then place the foot onto the extended leg and bring the leg across. Gentle flexion on the spine. Return to center, change, pull the other knee. As you stretch the other leg, hip flexor, lengthening here. And place the foot onto the extended leg, bring it across. Breathe in, back to center, extend up, extend the arm back. Give the body a nice big stretch. Place the feet onto the mat. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Shoulder reach down. Either you have your head onto the cushion or your head onto the mat. You want to make sure that your shoulder reach all the way down. You feel the back of the shoulder blades pressing onto the mat. Breathing in, reach the arm up like you want to hug or reach for the ceiling. Breathing out, open the chest, shoulder away from the ears. It's the same exercise we've done in a seated position. Lifting the arms up, breathing in, reaching back, placement of the scapula. 2 more. Reach up, 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 breathing in. Open the chest, reach the shoulder blade all the way down. Last one, reaching up. Lowering it down. Reach the arms back in the body, nice big stretch. Place the hand at the back of the lumbar spine. Pressing up to come up to a seated position. We're going to do the so in here, so sit up tall. Remember that you can always use your cushion and sit on up on that. Lift the arms up, reaching. And we twist to the side and we reach. And you want to have your back arm up high. So keep your arms up toward the ceiling as you reach with the front arm past your little toe, reaching. up to center, arm to the side, twist, then reach with the little finger past the little toe, the back arm stay up. We're going to change this to increase the mobility of the upper back and up. So we're going to do the arm, big circle of the arm, reaching, lifting the back arms up, coming back up to center, but bring the arms all the way back, reach the other, lift the back arm and come forward. A little bit more of tempo, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. One more inside. Big opening of the arms, feel the upper back, really engaged muscles working, and back to center. From here, we extend the arm back, maybe change the position, just make sure that you can see. Arms at the back. Shoulder blades coming together, and your feet are pointed. First, you want to lengthen through the spine, bring your neck up and away from your shoulders. You can even stay in this position or come up into a reverse plank. Squeeze the glutes. Gaze up toward the ceiling. Push your hip higher. Gently release down. Flex the foot. Come up. Instead of what we have done with the neck pull of arching the spine, as we reach, we come up and away from the hip and the spine stay flat. Breathing in, raise the hands back, choose the position of your hands, of course. You can even stay here, bringing the shoulder blades together, pointing the feet, or you can come up into a reverse plank. Bring the shoulder blades slightly together, lift your nose up, lift your hip up, lowering down, flexing the feet, lifting the arm, breathing in, spine is flat, pull the navel in. One more. Come up. Hands back. Decide where to stay. And if you decided to come up into reverse plank, push the hip up. Squeeze the glutes. Give you stability here. Pull the navel in. The pelvic floor muscles is engaged. Gaze up. Lower down. Flex the feet. Lift the arms up. Come forward. All the way, lengthen through the spine, and up to center. Okay, we're finished with a stretch. Pull one knee closer, and I like to pull it across, so the foot on the other side of the other leg, and then hug the knee. Remember, you want to push yourself up in here, so don't do this exercise leaning back. Stack your vertebrae up and twist to the side. Push a little bit more with your elbow to hug the knee. Push a little bit more with a shoulder back and change side. Decide if you want to put this side of the leg or the other side of the leg, then hug, pull yourself up. And then twist, reaching back. I'm gonna see you on Wednesday. This class is gonna be uploaded onto YouTube. So feel free to repeat the class tomorrow. And great exercise, stretching forward. Great class. And up. Yay. And thank you very much, everyone.